once your water's circulating, then you have to worry about your chemistry, right? So this is the part that confuses everybody because nobody likes using the little strips there, the pH strips,
the litmus paper.
Litmus paper. Good. Yes. I'm a chemist and you know this.
Do you actually use litmus paper?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'll show you it after.
It's not like the little ones with the it's not. They're not beaker size though. I imagine it's like 8 by 12.
The little beaker size.
The little ones for like
a dip strip.
science class.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. So I'll put some B-roll up and show exactly the ones that I use. But pick up the ones that have like everything you're gonna test, right? So make sure it has water hardness or like calcium hardness. Make sure hardness. You got excited.
Wow. It took me a second. I was not paying attention and then he said hardness and stopped. I look up.
Yeah.
And he's just smiling at me.
Yeah.
And I'm with the word
just
hard.
two guys in a basement.
Anthony's mic is huge, guys.
It is.
I'm gonna bring this up multiple times.
Yeah.
It's really, really big. Mine is not as big. But not because it's not as good. It's actually not as good.
Chris, size does matter.
Sadness.
So back to pools. So yes, hardness. Make sure it has water hardness or calcium hardness on the test strip. Make sure it has alkalinity. Okay, alkalinity basically is how you're going to create a buffer. All right. The purpose of your buffer is to resist changes to your pH. Okay, a lot of crazy words. All you have to know is that chlorine, all pools are sterilized with chlorine. Even if you have a saltwater pool, you still sterilize with chlorine through the cell. But anyways, chlorine has an optimum pH that it works at. It's between 7.2 and 7.6. Okay, so by keeping your pool at the pH level 7.2, 7.6, by having your buffer in check, which is what the alkalinity is for, then you can use less chlorine throughout the year because it's working as effectively as possible. Okay, so you start by balancing your calcium hardness, then you balance your pool alkalinity, which is your buffer, and then if you need to adjust the pH after you've made your buffer and brought it to like 80 to 120 parts per million, you can add some pH plus or minus to get it into that perfect spot around 7.4. Then you shock. Okay. Some pool people, like even like pool companies, will actually just shock first. I wouldn't recommend it because you're gonna end up wasting a lot of chlorine, right? If you're shocking in a non-optimized chemical pH environment, the chlorine will not be as effective. So you're gonna have to use a lot more of it to achieve sterilization of your pool. Make sense?